what's going on, folks? Klutch here, and welcome back to Georgetown. That's right, we are back on Georgetown once again. Just loving this map, having a great time. Guys, we've got so much slurry. I've been doing a lot of animal work lately, and we've got so much slurry. I want to sell some of the slurry off. Now, I thought about... I'm still really quite confused. It's been such a long time. Should we make this stuff into digestate? Like, take the slurry up to the BGA, make digestate? I don't see a purpose in it. It's not going to give us any cash, and it seems like you just lose some slurry then. You get less fertilizer out of it. I don't understand the purpose of it all. So anyways, we're just going to sell. There is someone looking for digestate out in the county here, so I want to try and get rid of some of this stuff and see what we get paid out of it. What can we make from slurry? I have no idea. We've been just using it as fertilizer so far. So today we're gonna ship a little bit of that stuff and maybe do some fertilizing as well. But yeah, starting off, we gotta sell some slurry. All right, let's go load up and head her on out. Hit her batter. So problem number uno?
That's one.
Numero uno. I really don't have a proper tanker to move the slurry around in. All I've got, guys, well, that's our liquid fertilizer tank right there we've been using for. That's slurry right there, but that's not really a transport tank, is it? No, that's not a transport tank. I mean, we can use this, I suppose. It's so small. She's so little. You know what? Maybe we'll do that. I thought maybe just... Oh, man, I don't know, guys. We could just take the fuel tank. We could use a fuel tank connected to the F350, the F450, and do it that way. Just for now. Do we want to do both? Oh, man. Do I want to use the K500? Yeah, never mind. What am I talking about? I want to use the K500. Who am I kidding?
What did you say?
Like, I really need another reason to use this truck. Like, yeah, let's... I like the Ford. Don't get me wrong. Ford's great, but this Kenworth is amazing. All right, we got to take the bin that's on here. We got to put that away. I've got it full of pig food right now. I've been using this. I bought a bunch of pig food with this the other day, and I've been just using this to feed the pigs with it. That's been my whole MO with this. I use this truck for the pigs. We've got the old International for the cattle. So 6 in one, half dozen the other for that. It works out pretty well, actually. So Georgetown has a great bulk sell point at the co-op. We could just get a massive load of pig food whenever we need. Instead of me making pig food, it makes more sense to buy. Yeah, I don't want to do any root crops. I don't want to do mixing. I've got TMR, which is enough. I don't want to do pig food as well. I really don't. All right, let's drop this right here. Look at that. Love this truck. This truck is amazing. Come on, get on down. Easy. Don't hit the fence. Don't hit the fence. Perfect. Excellent, guys. Yeah, I thought maybe I could just do it with the F350 and just take the field tank, but you know what? Let's do both. I've got so much slurry. So, give you just a rundown of what we got, guys. We've got, let me think here. The cattle pasture, the slurry connection right here, I think that's currently got around 750, maybe 770, 1,000 liters of slurry sitting in that tank that's underneath our cattle pasture here. Oh, man. And then our pigs, I think they have about 250,000 liters each. So I really, I've got a lot of slurry to fill up. Yeah. All right. So we'll fill this tank right now. We'll get the fuel tank filled up as well, guys, and we'll take them to the cell. Now, the Eggway, I think, is the only place in the county that's looking for slurry. It's not a great profit. I'm not going to lie. It doesn't look like it's a lot of money. But what's the point of me holding on to this stuff, really? Oh, yeah, there she's bubbling up now. Like, I don't know. I need to figure this out. Maybe we should take a load up to the BGA and turn it into digestate just for giggles. I don't know really what else to do with it, to be honest with you. We've got so much of this stuff. I mean, we have 1 million liters of slurry, a little over, like 1.2 million liters. I might as well do stuff with it, and the money that, we'll see. I have no idea what we're gonna make off this. Who am I kidding? But milk, by the way, milk is coming in still again. Milk, we got another 50, 60,000 liters of milk. I could go cash in right now. We'll let it build for a bit, but let's see, get rid of the slurry first here. I just don't know what to do with all this stuff. I'm kind of, I'm at a loss, really. I usually do manure. There we go, full up. So maybe we should actually switch over to manure now. Maybe I should I do have some straw. I can go get some straw and toss it in there, and that will give us the manure, of course. It's just one more step, which isn't the end of the world. We got time now. We're into summer, and things have kind of quieted down. We've got fertilizing to do, and that's really it, guys. Fertilizing and keeping our animals up and happy. That's really all we got to do now for the next couple months. Yeah, there's stuff always going on. You stay put. Stay put. Don't you dare come out in front of me. Thank you very much. But anyways, we'll see what we have to do here. Anyways, let's go right through the middle of Georgetown over to the Agway and sell off some slurry. Guys, there was actually a field over in this neck of the woods that was up for sale later today too. I thought about purchasing that one of these ones. Some really nice looking fields down here. In fact, I think it might have been the one on the right here, and this one that kind of goes down the valley. You can kind of see it. We're gonna turn right here in a second, but I think it was this one. You know what? It's not too bad. It's on the far side of the town from us, so it would have been just as long of a drive if you happened to catch yesterday, our video yesterday where we talked a little bit about that. But about the same amount of driving, but it would have been just a bit of a bigger field. I think it's a little bit bigger, and it's just down in the valley here. A little harder for us to get to, I think, just because we have to go all the way to the far side up here and then kind of double backing in. Yeah, that would have been one of the things. Look at these fields here. These ones always amaze me on our left. Like, the combine needed to take those fields on. Ugh, seems like a lot of work. Oh, crash. Oh, did I really just do that? Yeah, I totally did. You guys didn't see that. Let's go. Get around this corner, Klutch. Come on now. Too many cars. There's too much traffic in here. Oh man, look how green it is after the floods though. Everything is so green. Everything is up right now. It's kind of crazy how green the valley is. Okay, here we are, the Agway. Let's sell this stuff off and we'll see what we're gonna get for this. Now, I know I have to get around back. Oh man, this is such a fight in here. We'll go around. We'll wrap it around. We'll wrap it around. We'll sell off back here. Look at, oh man, look at the valley. Look at that. Oh, so good, so good, so good. All right, let's see if we can get around without crashing it this time. Maybe. There we go. Come on up. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Get up there. All right, that looks pretty good. I'll do the trailer first. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to disconnect to get it all. It's just the way that's gonna work out for me. Yeah, I always forget with this setup, we have to disconnect that rear trailer in order to get the hoses to connect. So, yeah, let's empty this out. There she goes. Take a little bit of cash. Oh, just watching our bank account go up. This doesn't look like it's going to be that much money, guys. That's a pretty slow build. Eek. Yikes. Oh, we'll see what we get. So, we only got 1,500 bones out of this tank. Now, it's a small tank. It's only 10,000 liters. But only 1,500 bones, guys. The big tank... Another problem, I don't have the hoses. It will not allow me to, they don't have any connections for me in there. So we're gonna have to do a bit of a rigmarole here. Let me see if we can get this to work. Yeah, no luck. So we cannot disconnect, or we can't take the slurry out of this field tank and put it in there. So we're gonna have to do something a little bit funny here. Let's see if this is gonna work. If I park the field tank over on this side, and then use that to fill up our IT runner tank, and then use the IT runner tank, just a little extra step. What a Mickey Mouse job. Man, I'm the king of Mickey Mouse lately, I'm telling you. This is fantastic. All right, there we go. Now, oh, am I able to back this thing in here? Come on, crank her over harder. Those wheels don't crank that hard. The one problem with these dual front axles, the turnable steering wheels, makes it so she doesn't turn exactly that quick. There we go. That's better. Okay. We're good. Now, is that going to be far enough back that I can fill? Yeah, I can fill there. And go forward a little bit. And dump at the same time. There we go. I think. No. Maybe? No. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I think it's jumping back into the other tank. I'm pretty sure we're just... Yeah, it's dumping back in. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, there we go there. And then, can I dump at the same time? No, we can't. All right, so you cannot fill and... You can fill and dump. Just in case you were ever wondering, you cannot fill and dump at the same time. All right, so we need to fill and dump and fill and dump and fill and dump. I was hoping we could do it all at the exact same time, but it's just not going to give me that as an option. That kind of sucks. Considering how big this tank is as well, that's going to take me a little bit of time. Oh, this is gonna be such a project. All right, well, that was a huge pain in the keister. I've had to like unload and load 4 or 5 times, I guess. I guess we made around, I don't know, 12 grand, something along those lines, maybe 11. What a pain in the butt this is. All right, so question is, what can I do to make this easier on, well, me? That's really what I'm worried about. I mean, we could... The nice thing about this fuel tank trailer, guys, it holds 60,000 liters, 60,000. We hold 10,000, I think, in the IT runner trailer. So we could pull a ton of slurry around with this setup, but unloading it is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm not a fan of the unload process. Yeah, you can keep that. Oh, get out of the trees, Klutch. Get out of the trees. Okay, there we go. Best driver farm sim. Yeah, the unload process sucks. I'm telling you, it's not fun. So what do we do about that? Oh, should we buy another trailer? I've got so many trailers. And then coming, I can't see around that stop sign. I'm tempted to buy just a proper trailer. We could tow that with our T880. That might be the option we could go with. Now, I think those trailers, what is it, 32,000 liters? So really, it's not. I mean, we could double up. Well, oh, guys, I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do with this stuff. Oh man. Anyways, I'm gonna load back up with what we got here. I'm gonna take a load up to the BGA just for fun, just for giggles, and we'll sell a bunch up there, and then maybe I don't know, because we'll have to pick that back up and use that for fertile. Like, I don't understand the purpose of that. Anyways, we'll take it to the BGA and we'll use that for fertilizer as well. I don't know. At least this time, let's take it from the piggies. We'll make some room for our pig tanks and see if we can open this up a little bit. Actually, you know what? I might be able to fill both of these at the same time. Let's just pull right ahead here. Can I fill this one and this one? No, I can't fill them both. Can I? Doesn't look like I can fill them both. I don't know. I can't really tell. It looks like they should be able to fill both, but it doesn't really seem to give me the option to fill both of them. Anyways, we'll get a bunch of slurry going in the back of both of these guys. We'll take these up to the BGA and sell it off there. I just don't see the purpose. I don't know. I'm a little lost on this one. Why are we doing this? I don't know. Look at inside the tanks though. Like, these are full. Both of these looking pretty darn full. Yeah, I should really start working on manure instead of slurry, I think. I think we got enough slurry to last for a little while here. Oh man, guys, the BGA, it's a bit of a tight squeeze. I didn't realize how tight it was to get in here. She's a little bit, yeah, we don't have the right vehicle for this. Not even close. You know what, I sit there and brag about how much I love this truck and how good it is, but then it comes to actually having to drive it into some of these smaller parking lot areas, and I regret this decision immediately. But it's okay, we're good. Best driver in farm sim, like I said. We're all good. I could have came in that way, I suppose, couldn't I? Yeah, I could have, but yeah, whatever. Anyways, let's see now. How are we going to unload all this is the question. I've got the same issue. This system sucks. This is the worst system in the league. All right, let me. I'm gonna leave this trailer here. Let's just disconnect. There we go, and we'll see if I can just. Maybe I can just go back and forth, like, pretty simply. As long as this gate stays up, guys. This gate's gonna be the death of me. It's gonna come down right on top of me.
The zombies are coming!
Alright guys, I thought we'd talk about the BGA here quickly. I thought we could offload just like right in here for some reason. I thought this was a spot, but the only spot we can seem to offload slurry, I think, is going to be right back here, where the display is. So I'm going to back this up and we're going to start offloading it right here. We'll see how this works. I think this is the only spot. On the far other side there, the left, there's another spot for wood chips. I think this is the only spot for slurry though. There we go. We're getting the activation. All right, we can connect and unload here. Now it's funny, I guess, yeah, we're only going to get that to activate, I suppose, with, what is it, silage? So we're just going to empty the slurry in for digestate here. We'll see how this all works out in the long run. I have no clue if this is worth my time at all, or if we just should go and sell straight to the Agcro. Agcro? You know what I'm talking about. See if we can just sell there. It might be more worthwhile for us, for financial wise. I don't know, guys. I mean, we're making so much slurry. Does it really matter? It's more me messing around than anything right now. It's just, this is kind of a pain to have to go like this and then reconnect to the trailer because the trailer won't sell there directly. You know what? I haven't checked the trailer. Maybe I should check that. Once again, I guess they don't have the right fittings for the field trailer, so that doesn't help me at all. What a pain in the keister. Ridiculous. Whatever. Anyways, let's go play with our field trailer again and get this all hooked up. What a pain. Yeah, I was hoping I'd be able to sell it directly from that trailer, guys, because it holds so much. But yeah, no luck. No luck at all. All right, there we go. And let's reload this back up. There we go. We got connections for that at least. Like I said, I can't sell directly out of the trailer. That sucks. All right, so we filled up everything we possibly can, which kind of sucks. I thought it could take more than this. I still got 2,000 liters left here, and I still got a little bit left in the fuel tank. And it won't let me dump any more off. It's processing it slowly, but that doesn't help me that much. I don't know. I don't know if this is... I think this is a waste of my time, guys. I really do. I think this is a complete waste of time. But now we know, and we'll see. We'll come back and get the digestate later on and see what the purpose of that really was. I don't think there is a purpose. I think I'm really just wasting my time. All right, guys, this is just not going to work for me. This is driving me bananas. I'm not enjoying this part at all. I thought this would be like a good little hack, essentially, to kind of quickly, I don't know, easily move our slurry around and sell it off. I wasn't, I mean, I knew we weren't going to make a ton of money. We're only making, what, 10 grand a trip with this setup. So it's not a ton of cash, but I can't do it anymore. It's too much. It's too much of a pain to try to offload out of that tank back and forth. I mean, I get it, but it's still, we're going to upgrade. So already done. I went and stopped by the tank to the trailer shop, and we picked up another tanker trailer. This, I mean, it's 32,000 liter capacity, so it's about half of what we're getting over there. Yeah, it's not quite as much, but so much more easier to use. Let's be perfectly honest. We can hook this up to our T880 here, and we're good to go now. What a pain. So yeah, I don't know if there's a better system that we could have gone with. I mean, maybe we could have just stuck with the IT runner of some sort. But even like the milk, our milk system, that is maxing out at 30 or 20 some odd thousand. We could really go a lot bigger, of course, right? We could go to a lot bigger system and maybe push more milk out if we needed to, but I don't know, guys. It's such a pain to try to do it any other way. So I think this will be kind of our way to go, at least for transporting this stuff. It makes the most sense, right? We got a triple axle trailer. We got a proper slurry trailer. We'll pay for this today, at least, with the amount of slurry we've got in our tanks, guys. We'll empty a whole bunch of this out and sell it off. I'll make a fair amount of money off this, at least fairly quickly with this setup, rather than what I'm doing before. Like, this just makes more sense. And she should be full. Perfect. Let's hop on up. And away we go. Yeah, see, this makes a lot more sense. It's just easier. And I think we're at a point now where we don't need to worry so much about being cheapskates, and we can kind of start pushing things. I mean, we're making money every single day. Every single day I can make some decent cash. I might as well start splurging a little bit. That being said, I do need to save up for a big combine. That's my big save next up. We need a combine. So I was really hoping we'd find a better solution, but it's, you know what? It's okay. This is good. It's cost just a little bit extra cash, but it's, you know what? I know what the biggest problem is? I don't get to drive the C500 with this setup. That's my bigger problem with all this, guys. Other than that, I'm happy. It's all good. Oh, I'm missing. Oh, there we go right there. Perfect. Excellent. All right, well, we've got a bunch of slurry still to sell off, guys. I got a ton of stuff to sell here, but she's almost dinner time, and things are looking pretty good here in Georgetown. Man, jump over this fence. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, you guys know what to do. Slap of the luck. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And folks, I'm going to catch you next time. Have a fantastic day, and we'll see you then. From Georgetown, this is Klutch. Over and out. We jump. Go, 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 go. Ah!